Of Magic, best of all the card games. Yeah, intro. Booster pack. Let's open it, see what we get. It feels a bit heavier, so how many got? Quick maths. Can we see? I think we might have a rare in there. Sorry, a foil in there. Let's go through the packs. Let's find out. Mosscoat Goriak, a 2/4 Vigilance for 3, a decent mutate target. Vigilance will help it block as well. Not a bad creature. Keep safe. Far too situational. You're not going to guarantee to counter that spell. Yes, it replaces itself, but you're not going to replace it if it's dead in your hand. Oh, a Spell Eater Wolverine. Not bad creature. A potential 3/2 for 3 double strike if you have enough instants or sorceries in your graveyards. That's quite not as hard as you think. Yeah, this is a decent card. Blade Vanish. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. Decent conditional removal, but there's enough high power creatures in this set to make this worthwhile. Not too bad. A durable Coil Bug. Expensive activation for quite a poor creature. You're not going to be wanting this card first pick, especially. Bristling Boar can't be blocked by more than one creature. Yeah, not too bad. It's more than likely going to trade because you can only block with one creature, and it's a 4/3. The lower power and toughness, yes, it's more likely to die, but not a bad creature off the bat. Essence Symbiote. Whenever a creature you control mutates, put a 1/1 counter on that creature and you gain 2 life. A little bit unimpactful, whatever the impactful prefix we need to put on there. Yeah, it's not the best card. Can be a semi-decent building block for mutate. Light of Hope, versatile, and has lots of different modules on it. Play it for 1 mana for whatever situation you need it for. I like the versatility, but not super impactful. Look at the top 3 cards with Dark Bargain and put 2 of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Dark Bargain deals 2 damage to you. So it would read better if you could make the choice of paying 2 life for each card that you choose to fuel the self-mill strategy a little bit more. But you have to take 2 damage regardless, and you have to put 2 of them in your hand. So for 4 mana to draw 1 card and lose 2 life is not going to be the best rate. Pass. A 4/4 for 4 for all intents and purposes. No, thank you. Onto our uncommons. Survive Crystal. That is the Mardu colours. Okay for fixing, and if you don't need those colours or you've got enough lands, then you can cycle it late game. But this is not going to be a first pick. Ooh, now then. Flourishing Fox. This is an absolute beater in cycling decks. Each time you cycle, put a 1/1 counter on Flourishing Fox. Flourishing Fox, that's the one. Cycling for 1. For 1 mana, this is a great card. Enough said. There's enough cycling cards in this if you aren't in a dedicated theme. So, yeah. And if you don't want to run it, you can cycle it for 1. Definitely towards the top end for our consideration. And our last uncommon, a Trumpeting Gnar. It costs 5 to mutate, which is pretty expensive. So generally you would look to pay this for its hard casting, which is 3, and then get other mutate targets to put on top of it. Then you can generate those additional 3/3 beast creature tokens. So not too bad. Maybe, it's a maybe, but looking at our rare, it's King Kong itself. A little bit disappointed that Toho didn't provide the rights for this one to give it an alternative Godzilla artwork. obviously they couldn't get it rubber stamped, but we all know who this is and what he does. He's King Kong. He is super flavorful as well. Enters the battlefield, fights target up to one target creature you don't control. Then whenever it attacks, destroys target artifact or enchantment, like the Empire State Building, and return target human you control to its owner's hand. Kogla gains indestructible until end of turn. So along the theme of looking after that human as well. And to boot, it's a 7/6. So yeah, pretty decent. I would say that this has to be our first pick. A little bit restrictive in the fact that it's 3 colour pips, but if you can get this onto the battlefield, it's going to be well worth it. And was I right? Hey, yes, I did have a foil, and it's a beauty. A foil Lord Drakis. That is super nice. Really good in the non-creature spell builds, but even if you are able to activate this a couple times, mutating it is a fantastic rate to get a instant or sorcery back from your graveyard to your hand. And Archaeomancer is 4 mana, and that is definitely playable and limited, so this is a slam dunk of a card, but we're still going to go for the big boy, Kogla the Titan Ape. Super stuff. Alright, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Tune in once again for Magic Monday or any other Homebrew MTG episode. Like, subscribe, share. Until the next time, cheers.